Everybody, in this video we're going to review Capital.com Broker. So Capital.com Broker is a thing if you're looking for a trading app that's actually a sleek, beginner friendly, and still powerful enough for serious market moves type of tool. So it's, a modern trading platform that's making waves with its zero commission approach, smart features, and simplified user experience. And in this video, I'll break down how it works, its pros and cons, and what's best for. So what exactly is Capital.com? Capital.com is a CFD trading platform that lets you trade contracts on huge variety of assets. So we're talking stocks, indices, forex, commodities, and even cryptocurrencies. And you don't actually have to buy the asset. Instead, you speculate on price movement. So the reason why this is important is you're not buying a share of Apple. You're trading on whether it'll go up or down. And that's the essence of CFDs, contracts for difference. And let's talk about usability. Capital.com's app and desktop platform are extremely clean and intuitive. And from the moment you sign up, the interface is smooth, modern, and not overly cluttered. It's easy to set stop losses, take profits, and switch between instruments. And there's also an impressive amount of educational content, including an in-app learning, tutorials, and even AI-based suggestions depending on your trading behavior. And it's beginner friendly, but not dumbed down. So if you're new to trading, you'll find it approachable. And if you're experienced, you'll start to appreciate features like technical indicators, customizable charts, and fast execution. So the reason this is where it gets interesting. Capital.com charges no commissions. Instead, it earns revenue from spreads, the difference between buy and sell prices, and that's pretty standard in CFD platforms. But Capital's spreads are competitive with other brokers in its class, and there's no deposit fees, no withdrawal fee, and no inactivity fee, and that makes it especially appealing for casual traders or those who don't want their profits eaten up by small charges. So let's go over the key pros. It's fast, easy onboarding. So the sign up is simple and just takes a few minutes, and the wide range of markets. So over 3,000 instruments across categories, the integrated learning hub, which is great if you're still building trading confidence, and the responsive customer support. So there's 24/7 live chat that is available, and there's also strong regulation. So Capital.com is licensed and regulated in multiple countries, including the FCA and the UK, and cybersecurity in Europe. But I would say there's a few cons to keep in mind. Of course, with anything else, CFD trading is not allowed in all countries, so make sure that you check your region first and that it's allowed, and you can't own the actual assets. So this means there's no dividends, no long-term holds, and no crypto withdrawals. And I would say it's best for Capital.com if you're looking to actively trade price movements, whether in Forex, stocks, or crypto, and you want a sleek mobile first experience without a ton of fees, because Capital.com is a solid option. It's especially useful for short-term traders who want fast access to educational tools and low barriers to entries. But if you're more of a buy and hold investor, or you want to actually own your crypto or stocks, this might not be your ideal platform. I would say Capital.com actually offers a stronger blend of design, usability, and low fees. It's not perfect for everyone, but for more beginner and intermediate traders, I would say that Capital.com, especially with its low fees, is for someone who wants to learn, experiment, and grow their skills. It's a great place to start. And let me know if you tried it and how you compared to apps like eToro and Plus 500. Because I would say the mobile experience for a second, because Capital.com is a very much designed for the modern trader. On iOS and Android, the app is smooth, fast, and not overwhelming. So you don't need to be, sharding expert to use it, and that's part of its appeal. So now for like people wondering about the deposits and the withdrawals, Capital.com supports major methods like bank transfers, debit or credit cards, or Apple Pay or Google Pay, or even e-wallets like Skrill and Neteller. And I would say the withdrawals are generally fast, usually processed within 24 hours, and there are no fees, which is a huge plus compared to other platforms that charge for every move you make. And let's also address the regulations, since that might be a big concern for traders. It's regulated by top authorities like the FCA, the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK, or CYSEC in EU, or ASIC in Australia. It's also registered in other regions for added credibility, and this means your funds are kept in segregated accounts, and the platform is legally required to follow strict transparency and client protection rules. So, like I mentioned earlier, Capital.com makes money off spreads. So while there's no commissions, your entry and exit points are slightly less favorable than what you'd find on a traditional exchange. And if you're using leverage, just be careful. I'd say the default leverage can be as high as 30 to 1 on Forex pairs and lower on other assets, but this increases your risk sometimes. And they do offer warnings and even a demo account, which is a smart way to learn before putting in real money. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you later.